Now that the items are set for serial and batch numbers, let's take a look at how to use them. So I'm going to close everything up to start. So we're going to window close all, and we'll close that up. And let's go over to purchasing to start. And I'm going to put in a purchase order. And we use V9 for the vendor. And there's Lamont Computer Company. All right, what I'm going to order is some tablets. So let's do LMT-01, and we can pick the serial version. And we'll put a quantity here of, let's say, 15 tablets. And then I can go ahead and click add to that. And that adds that. I'm going to go back into it again. So I can go down to the bottom and copy it to a goods receipt PO, which I have here. And again, everything's perfect for now. All I have to do is go ahead and receive this. So I'll go down to the bottom again. Click add. Tells me I can't change the document. I'll say yes. And I get a new screen that we didn't get before. And that's for the serial numbers. So on top, we have rows with documents that have serial numbers. And then underneath, we have the created serial numbers for that particular document. So I got to put some serial numbers in here. Now you can put these in manually. And a lot of people do that. This is a great place to use a barcode scanner. Some very cheap barcode scanners act like keyboards. And you just put your cursor in here, click the scanner, and that serial number will pop up in here. You'll notice we have a manufacturer serial number, a serial number, and there may even be a lot number on these things. There's a second way you can do this, which is down here on the You Can Also button. So I'm going to click that, and it allows you to either import your serial numbers from Excel, which you might get from your vendor, or you can do an automatic creation. So let's do the automatic creation so you can see how that works. And so we have this automatic serial creations tool. It will require you to do a serial number for yourself. So this is your internal serial number, but you can also add manufacturer serial numbers. So I'm going to start here with the manufacturer serial number, and you can actually type in an individual one and it'll always be that. Or you can go over here to this ellipsis, the 3 dots, click that button and make an automatic string creation of how that is going to work. And if you know the formula and where it starts and ends for this particular run, you can do this very quickly to come up with your serial numbers. So let's say, for example, that Le Mans stores the date and hour for the production run in their serial number. I have a manufacturing date and time of February 2nd, 21 at 6 a.m. So in the automatic string creation, I could start this by putting in a string like it has here that has that information on it. So 21 FEB 02 for the 2021 February 02, and then we'll say 6 o'clock. And once you've got that in place with a dash, I've got that string in place. Now I'm going to have a sequential number after that that'll be 4 digits long, and it starts with the number 100. So I'll do 0100. And that creates, as you see on the bottom, a final string of that. Now, if I want this to continue to change, I just have to type over here, change it to a number, and it comes into another part here that says operation. I can click on that and increase it as I go for the number of serial numbers I'm making. All right, I'm going to hit OK here, and it'll make as many as I have here in quantity. So that's all set and automatic. I'm going to also be required to make my own serial number here. So I'm going to do the same thing. And maybe you use the same as your manufacturer, but let's say we use our own system here. So I have the number 001, 3 digits that will be increasing. And so here I can put, for example, my number. And I'm going to increase it from that 001. And then underneath that, I could put a string that gives me a Julian manufacturing date. So I'll put in the receiving date for my serial number. And so that'll be 21 for 2021. And then let's put in a manufacturing date of 063, for example. And so I have a Julian date in there. Okay, I can hit OK here. And if I have extra lot numbers, I can do that. I only need these 2 to get this to work, so I'm going to stick to that. I can put any other entrant information I need here, admission date, manufacturing date. So you could put the 02/02/21 in here if you wanted to. If there's expiration dates or warranty starts, warranty ends, all that information can be put in here so that you can track it as you go. I'm going to go ahead and hit create here. And there are my serial numbers. All right, and then I can go ahead and update this, hit OK, and I'm back at goods receipt PO. It's now taking care of that, so this time when I do it, it actually saves the record. So now I can go make a sales order for the pizza. Close this. I'm going to go over to the module here and go from purchasing to sales order. Go to sales order. And let's just do Hooli Pizza here. So let's do C314. And there is Hooli Pizza Company. And they're going to order the cereal Le Mans pizza tablets. And we're going to give them, let's say, 5 of those with a unit price of $750. So I'm good to go here. I'll make sure I put in a delivery date. And we'll just do it today just to get this to work. And add that. That adds it. And now I'm going to just go to the delivery document for this one. So I'm going to copy to a delivery document. And I get them in. And I get to the next step, which is going to add the delivery document. And when I get here, it's going to allocate those tablets. So I can go back over here and I'm going to take the tablets I'm going to use and I can just click them individually. I can control click if I want, or I can shift click. And I'm just going to shift click 5 tablets here. And that you can see up here, total selected quantity 5, total selected 5. So direction out. And so we have now set up the serial number for this, update that, and I can add this. And I've allocated my serial numbers both on receiving in the purchase order and on the sales order and sending them back out again. And that's the basics of serial number entering and leaving inventory. Now let's go take a similar look at batches and see the differences.